What do I think about coffin cake from Carmel Sundays? Watch this video and find out. Greetings, fellow candle fans. My name is Andrea. Welcome to Candle Chatter. Appearing center stage today is Coffin Cake from Carmel Sundays. For those who aren't familiar with the brand, Carmel Sundays is a small family-owned business headquartered in Monroe, Georgia, where owners John and Sierra pour 100% soy candles with cotton wicks. Sierra also designs all the adorable labels, and this one is a cute little coffin. Never thought I'd say coffin and cute in the same sentence, but there you go. Their fragrances are phthalate and paraben free, and they use REACH compliant fragrance oils. Instead of carrying a continuous inventory on their website, Carmel Sundays holds a monthly restock. This month's restock will take place Sunday, August 23rd at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. The 22-ounce chew-wick vessel featured in today's video will be available, along with the 40-ounce four-wick and the massive, big Mama Jama 74-ounce 5-wick statement piece, which one of these days I'm going to add one to my collection. You can text the word candle to 77948 for early access. Okay, with all of that out of the way, let us move on to the review. What are the scent notes? Well, the top is pumpkin spice, brown sugar, and frosting. The middle is cinnamon and clove. The bottom is butter, cream, vanilla, and nutmeg. Now, can you guess what my nose detected on cold sniff? If you guess spices, bingo! You are 100% correct. On cold sniff, this scent is first and foremost a beautiful blend of cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. The other notes are there, but they are quietly in the background, waiting for their turn to shine in the spotlight. Once burning, coffin cake, make no mistake, is still all about the spice. This fragrance is a spicy girl. That being said, as it burns, some of the other notes begin to emerge and temper the spices, keeping them from becoming overwhelming. The rich butter, cream, and vanilla combine beautifully, and they give this fragrance the feeling of a warm, freshly baked frosted spice cake, even though there isn't actually a cake note listed in the fragrance list. And I think that's what makes coffin cake so interesting. It isn't simply cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. Those creamy gourmand notes soften the edges of the spices and give the fragrance a smoothness and richness that makes it feel much more like a bakery or a gourmand scent. There's nothing cloying here, just smooth, creamy depth wrapped around a whole heck of a lot of spice. If you love spice-forward fragrances, I think this one is absolutely 100% for you. To my nose, it isn't overwhelming. However, if you tend to struggle with strong cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, or spice-forward fragrances in general, coffin cake might be a pass for you, because this candle isn't shy about what it is. Strength and throw for coffin cake are excellent. I'm giving this one an 8 out of 10 in my open concept space. This candle, it throws like a champ and fills my entire first floor. The fragrance also lingers in the air long after the candle has been extinguished, which I found absolutely lovely. Quite frankly, though, the two-wick can actually be a little too much for me personally in a smaller, closed concept area. And that brings me to the big question. Would I repurchase coffin cake? Oh, yes, absolutely. I would 100% repurchase this fragrance, but I will personally stick with the two-wick format. That is enough coffin cake for me. I am not woman enough to handle a 4 or 5 wicking coffin cake. However, if you want a fragrance to smack you in the face and drag you down the hall into another room and have its way with you, then I say go for it in one of the larger vessels. All kidding aside, if you have a huge, hard to scent, open concept space, I could absolutely see the 4-wick or even that massive 5-wick being perfect for you. For my home, though, I am sticking with the 2-wick. So, what are my final thoughts? Well, I simply adore heavily spiced fragrances. One of my favorite fragrances used to be, what was it? The cinnamon, sparkling cinnamon from Yankee Candle. And in its day, that was a powerhouse. So Coffin Cake falls smack dab in the middle of my wheelhouse. Another thing that I've really enjoyed about this candle is how versatile it is for blending. I have paired Coffin Cake with blueberry fragrances, Blueberry Bakehouse for one, and uh, Double Dip Danish for another from Caramel Sundays, as well as apple fragrances, and both combinations have worked beautifully. I also think this would blend wonderfully with the Peach Gourmand fragrance. That rich, creamy spice base gives you so many possibilities, and I have really enjoyed having spice cake in my collection. So, what is my final verdict? Definitely 2 thumbs up for Coffin Cake. Yes, sir. Okay, now I would like to hear from you. If you already own Coffin Cake, what are your thoughts? Do you love it? Do you like it? Or nope, not for me. Are you planning to purchase Coffin Cake during Sunday's restock? If so, which size vessel are you going for? The 2-wick, 4-wick, or that giant 5-wick statement piece? I always enjoy hearing your thoughts. You know that. So be sure to let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, either good or bad. We can learn from each other, and I love to hear what you think. That is all for today, my friends. Hopefully, I will see you again very soon. Until then, please take good care of yourselves. Bye.